Hey everybody, so just wanted to give you a quick update. Friday was a decent day for me. I bought a REGN Regeneron put when it was up. First thing in the morning they had earnings, and the reason I got a put is because BlackRock sold a ton of it. So I was looking at BlackRock's recent filings and what they do, and the companies at earnings usually go the way they went. So I got a put, and I got 260% on that, so that was great. I bought the bottom on Tesla at 182, and I made about 90% on those, and I took profits. So I'm going to put the screenshots in the video. I sold most of my Ford because I was up 100%, and nobody got poor taking profits. So I'm looking at PLTR for Monday. I have 40 calls till March 1st. BlackRock bought a ton of that. Vanguard bought a ton of that. So I'm hoping they beat, and if they do, which I think they will, I think it's going to rally pretty good. I'm a little worried because Meta went so crazy and Amazon went crazy, and it's sometimes, from what I've noticed, when some companies do really well, the companies that come up next don't do as well because everybody's expecting it or wanting the same thing to happen. So I'm not sure if I'm going to take my gains in that now. I paid $12 each for March 1st calls, and I was going to hold Ford through earnings, but I decided I just didn't want to risk it because I got burned a lot playing earnings calls. So I might just play like 20 of the Ford calls. I only paid $2 each for them. I sold the majority of them on Friday, up 100%, and took the gains. But I'm looking at PLTR. The Carvana calls I bought on all the dips went up great. I held on to them because BlackRock invested a ton into that too. So this weekend I'm going to make a video showing you kind of what I saw with BlackRock and what they're buying and what they're selling, and why I'm looking at this as a new method. It just seems they know what's happening. They're probably in with all the big guys, but I don't know for sure. It's not financial advice. It's a method that I'm working on. So I'm going to show you kind of what I look at, and I'm going to try to do an in-depth video on PLTR and what I think is going to happen with their earnings coming up on Monday. They've been trading pretty flat, and I like PLTR every time it's in the 16 price range. It seems like it sits there for a while. It's been there for, I think, a month or so. So every time it dipped, I just bought a couple more calls, and I'm looking forward to Monday. Tuesday's Ford, and there's a couple other companies I'm going to look at. I'll make a video about that. So it was a good day. I'm going to post my gains, and I'm going to look into PLTR more to try to really get a gauge of what's going to happen for their earnings report. I've been watching some videos with their CEO and seeing what he says. I read their 10Q from last quarter, and there's some things in there that kind of worried me a little, but I need to go a little bit more in depth, which is what I'm going to do this weekend. So I'll keep you guys posted. Thank you everyone for subscribing. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers so I can start live streaming. I want to live stream pre-markets starting at like 4 and 5 a.m. just to get a gauge on what's going on in the market. And I also want to live stream big Fed events as well as earnings reports and things like that. So if you could subscribe, that'd be great. And thank you for watching. Hope you guys made some money.